All right, another drive. We got some rain. So we'll see how FSD 12.6.3 handles the rain. So far, so good. Did some tests, but we'll see. Coming up to a light here now. Haven't quite put coordinates in yet. It's very interesting. I think I'm gonna explore that a little bit more as far as doing some random locations, just tapping FSD and see where it takes us. Have some surprises, I'm sure, along the way, but yeah, we're just kind of going down the street here. This is a street, if you've been following, that I typically do some tests on. So coming up here, slowing down just right. So let's do our roundabout loop on 12.6.3 and see how that handles. So I'm going to put in these coordinates here. It's perfect. See how the rain treats us. This is the route I want to go. I'll probably make some do some ad hoc changes a bit, but let's see how it handles it. Okay, so I did get this build recently. I was on 12.6.1 for a while, but they did roll out 12.6.3 here in the past week or two, and so far so good. I've heard that they've released a secondary release of sorts. Same version, so probably just some minor bug fixes, or it could be major bug fixes that they just won't tell us about. But regardless, this is the latest build, so we're making this right turn. Good right turn given the road conditions and that construction. Similar to 12.6.1. What I can say with confidence so far driving with 12.6.3, a lot more smoothness with the turns. So that's a big plus versus 12.6.1. You can just feel it. Definitely more assertive and confident in those turns. So that's good to see. We have some power lines signs. I don't know what that's not good if it's raining. We'll see what that means. So we're coming up on our first roundabout. Hate to be the spoiler alert to the roundabout. I did try a roundabout recently and turn signal still comes on. So there we go, right on cue. That turn signal still there. So it is what it is. I've heard again that hardware for vehicles, they don't really experience that turn signal on roundabouts. So hopefully that's coming down the pipeline to us hardware 3 folks. But until then, that'll just be a thing. Regardless, handle the roundabout just fine. No issues there. Speed has been on par for me. I've heard other folks complain, about the speed limits and setting those limits and, things like that. I really never experienced that. So, not an issue for me now with this build as well. Coming around the second roundabout, making the turn. Good turn. No issues there. Again, the ground is wet, so while these are new tires, they're not obviously they're not all-terrains, but they're not, winter tires, anything like that. So, so far so good with that. No issues there. Coming up to the stop sign. Okay. Full stop. Then we take right off. Looking good with that. Okay. This camera a bit. All right. So far so good. We're doing about 39 and 35. That cop just passed here. And when we first moved out here, I did get a ticket out here on this same street. The speed limit's a little deceptive for the area. There are some downhill type aspects of this road here, so definitely want to be careful with that, but obviously still within a good threshold there, so no worries on my end. So let's see here. We're coming up to a stop sign, and what I actually want to do, I want to make this left. So I'll see if it'll allow us to make a left. Let's see if I just click this once. Will it make this left turn? No. I'm going to disengage just for the sake of going the way that I want to go. We'll make this left here. Okay. FSD a little bit better than me. That was definitely a rolling stop sign. No, I think I was right there, so not too bad. So yeah, we'll kind of take this down a bit. But so far, so good. I'm starting to lose light, so as you all know, I don't like to typically film. Definitely not at night, but especially when I'm losing light, just for quality purposes and the visualization of everything. But so far, so good. No pressing issues with the rain. Again, this isn't like, torrential downpour or whatever you want to call it. It was a decent amount of rain, so I didn't get any warning signs about FSD being degraded due to weather, so that was good. I think the only thing I leave with is knowing that it probably won't rain for the next week or two, and I'm going to definitely have to wash the vehicle tomorrow. So, yeah, that is our learnings for today. So, like I said, overall, it's a great drive. No issues on my end. So, definitely let me know what you think. Definitely let me know if there's any cities or, places that you'd like to see me travel. More than willing to do so, especially on this newest build. So we'll go from there, okay? Well, yeah, I appreciate it. Have a good one.